Hello, Fantasy Sports Wizard here, and welcome to a bit of a different video that is part of the quest, but yet again, it isn't part of the quest so much to speak, but it is a club tour of sorts, and at the end, I've got a trading update, one that you'll really like to see. It's one how I've actually made a lot of my money. I'm super pleased with how trading's gone lately, but this club tour, it's kind of pre-upgrade, like it's in the process of upgrades rolling out. Like you can see that the BPL players have received their upgrade, but some of the others are yet to, such as the Spanish league players and the Italian players. They're the Gomez. So it's rolling out. Like there's a few players that are yet to be upgraded, but eventually, like I'll probably do a club tour pre-team of the season again, see how we've developed in that time frame, see what other players we picked up. Because obviously, right now, like I now got more coins, I'm going to be able to invest in more players. Like I can build in my teams, I can trade more to make more coins and pick up players for my club. So the club now is eventually going to start be filling up. Like some of these players, they are never going to leave my club. Like that Son, I will probably keep. That Ben Yedder, I will keep. But like players like Mane, if he gets another 2 goals, like I said in the previous video, I will sell on. Like Kovacic, I will keep. Like I think he's a good card. Like I'm super excited to see how he performs in my La Liga squad. So it's all very exciting. And then like I slowly been building up like these 83 rated cards. Like that is super important. Like I still need to sort of like go out and get more of those 84s. But for the most part, these 83s are going to come in useful, whether it's future SBCs or like league SBCs for clubs that haven't been done yet. So quite simply, it's just a matter of time before I actually get to use some of these cards. Like they will always have a use, they will always be there to make money. But like for the most part, like there's not much excitement in terms of like my non-rare gold cards. Like you get the odd hidden gem in there, and that's maybe something that I will look at once we roll into like the summer. Is cards that you just neglect for the most of the year, like, but that as you go into the new year FIFA, those cards might like get a slight boost, or they might stay the same with slightly different rating, but they can't still be like a useful card to like have to build your starter teams in the future. But like the untradables, like I am super chuffed to have James Rodriguez. I gotta admit, I probably will wind up sacrificing him in the Real Madrid squad builder to get Luis Suarez, but I think it'll be well worth it. I can always go out and get him again. And you can see, like, I really apologize. Like, you're seeing that I've got Jonas, I got Lacazette, I got a ton of these league SBCs, but I had like a week's worth of videos all prepared, including all the footage of getting those cards, and my computer corrupted them. There was no salvaging them. I was bummed, like super bummed. Like I think from either the League One or the Liga North SBC, I wound up pulling One to Watch Jesus, and I made an absolute fortune on him when he got that brace to earn him his first inform before he even got his actual next inform in the game. But like, there's some really interesting cards here. That ones that I would like to play a bit more with, like Insigne, I want to use. Sterling is a frustration. Son, I hate that card. Like compared to the man of the match, I love this card. Just never worked for me. Whereas like this David Villa, like he was starting to come to life. I was struggling with him, but then I changed teams and I haven't used him since. But Kurzawa is by far like I'm so pleased to have done that Kurzawa card. Like he's a mainstay in my team. This Balotelli card got an upgrade as well, and I'm really excited to see how he performs as well. Like especially him up top with Lacazette. That could be quite a fun partnership. So that's another like there's so many teams I want to build, and then like you can see like Varane's been a mainstay in my team as well. De Jong never going to use. Shmolov, there's a good chance I might do. I'm considering Want to Watch Juliano as an upgrade candidate. And the fact that the Russian league resumes its season next weekend, so there's a good chance again he's going to be getting informs. So it's another card to keep an eye on. But some of these cards, like Sansone, got an upgrade. And again, that means that 83 could make an interesting Italian team, with Giovinco, Balotelli, and Insigne. There's so many cards. I can't reiterate how many teams I want to build. I mean, Lozano, I doubt I'll ever use. Jordan Ayew, well, I don't know if I use him either. But now we're getting towards the low end, so to speak. We got Janssen, he was supposed to be a decent super sub, but he kind of fell out of my team. And we don't even need to talk about Purbear, he's terrible. The Aussie legend at Tim Cahill, I was super pleased to pick that one up. I got an idea of how I want to use him, so that'll be something to look forward to at some point in the future. And then the final card that's special in my club is the one to watch Renato Sanchez. I packed him untradeable along with Ousmane Dembele. So I did fairly well out of the one to watches. Yes, I could have done better. I could have got Higuain, I could have got Pjanic, I could have got an untradeable Mane and so forth. But for the most part, I'm quite happy with how this club's developed for not spending any money. And as we move on, I wanted to show you how I got my money. When the one to watches were out in packs, they had the summer edition and the winter edition available. I went out and invested in a lot of Sadio Mane, Julian Draxler, and Gabbiadini, and I was instantly rolling in the money. Gabbiadini struck first and went for around 100k, and then the Mane, the Gabbiadini, just to follow up, he was bought for 25k, I think. Mane, Mane and Draxler were both bought around 140, 150k, and I made a fortune off him. That Draxler card, I made a fortune on because I had him listed up at an extortionate rate, and he scored against Barcelona, and his card went through the roof, even though that he don't get informs or anything from Champions League games. So it was pretty amusing to see him sell. But the Mane card, so glad, one of the best investments this year. Last year it was Mahrez for me, this year it's Sadio Mane, and that's how I became a foot millionaire. It's addictive. But anyways, it was sort of guys, we're going through. You can see the few remaining players there that are sold from various SBCs as well. But yeah, that Mane upgraded as well is a fantastic card, and I'm really enjoying using him. But anyways, if you enjoyed this club tour and trading update, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Aside from that, I'm the Fantasy Sports Wizard, and I shall see you on next time. Bye.